Hey G Squad, welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? Today's episode, we got this cool product right here, and basically what this is a new Govee floor lamp here. This is a floor lamp 3, so this is pretty cool. It has smart control, RGB options, so a lot of similar functionality as the older one that you guys seen. I'm not sure if this one has a speaker option on here. Yeah, I don't know if this one has a speaker option. There was one that actually has a speaker option available for you guys on this product here, which is pretty cool. But let's open this up and let's see what we do get inside and then probably start assembling it. Because usually these come disassembled and you guys have to assemble it yourself. So once you guys open up, this is what the inside part looks like here. A bunch of boxes and packages inside. But we do get the user manual inside to show you guys how to assemble it. The small little box right here. Inside this box, they do have a few stuff. So this one looks like it's the charging cable for you guys to plug in for power. So if you guys open it up, it is indeed the power cable here for you guys to use, you can see. And then the other box inside right here, they give you guys some part that you guys can use for assembling it. Not sure what it is, maybe like a remote holder or something. We'll probably figure out when we start assembling it. But this is what the inside part looks like here. They do give you guys a remote control for you guys to use. And then right here, they do provide you guys the little screw, but if you guys have your own screwdriver, you don't have to use theirs. But they do provide you guys the screws inside right here for you guys to use. If I can take it out. So here's the little screws for you guys to assemble the product together. And that's everything in that small little box there that we just got. Let's see what else is inside. Next up right here, we do have, this one looks like the light that we want to install onto the bar. So it comes like this when you guys first take it out. So they do have the cord here for you guys to plug in. And then here's what the product looks like right here. So it'll probably look a lot better once you guys do install it. So we'll do that in a bit. Right here, we do have another box. And inside this box right here, let's see what we do get. So this one, it is the bar. So you get the bars that you guys can use to install it right here, you can see. So you guys will need to screw on those parts in the middle part right there. And then inside right here, we do have some protection parts here. But right here, it's pretty much the base of the product. If you guys can see how it comes like this. So if you guys take off the wrapping on here, let's see what it looks like. So once you guys take off the wrapping, this is what it looks like here. So we do have the brand name or the little logo right here. Outlet cable here for you guys to plug in for the cord. And this is the bottom part where you guys plug it into the power cable here to generate power onto it. And that's everything on here for the product. So let's start assembling it and show you guys how easy it is to assemble it. And the tool that I'll be using to assemble it is my own screw here from Hodo. This is a pixel drive where they give you guys all these different heads for you guys to use. And there's even one more underneath this part here as well for you guys to use. A lot of different heads available on this unit here, if you can see. Long head, short head, everything here. And this is the accessory that I'm using here. So indicator light, or the screen right here, and then right here we do have the light to show you guys what it looks like when you're screwing it on, which is pretty cool. Makes it so much faster than using the little screwdriver that they give you guys for the package. But yeah, let's start assembling it. So I'll move some of this stuff to one side and set it up. So I think what we're probably gonna have to do first is install this part on. And I think it shouldn't be too hard, especially for someone like me who installed like some of the other ones before. It shouldn't be too hard. So we'll turn around this side here, and we will need to use the screw that's provided for us to screw it together. So let me get that first. But before we do, actually, let me take a look at the user manual just to make sure I'm using this part correctly, because I'm not sure what this one is for. All right, so I was right, that is for the remote control. I'll set it all up first, then show you guys how to use it in a bit. So let's start. So pretty much all the instruction of how to use it, how to install it is all right here, you can see. So you guys can follow instruction on here. So let's start doing it. So we want to take out the screws right here to screw it together right here. And then you get my little screwdriver here to install it. Let's see if this one works. If this one does not work, I'll have to change a different head. So take out the screws right here and let's start assembling it. So you pretty much want to push this part down. You probably want to put 2 on here and then 2 on this one here. So there's a little hole for us to screw it on. So let's put on this one here to hold it in place first. Let me see if this one works. Yeah, it works. So I want to put 2 holes right here and then 2 on the bottom one here to connect it together. So because I'm using my own tool and not the one they give you guys here, it'll be a lot faster to install it and set it up. So this one goes inside right here just like this. And then you guys can put the screw in. So once you guys put in the first one, the rest of them are actually a lot easier after. And the cool thing about this screw that I have here is the fact that it's magnetic. So not like the one that they give you guys. When you guys put it on, it'll probably fall off. Because it's magnetic, it will hold it a lot better. So it makes the setup process so much easier when you guys do use one of these accessories that I have here for the tool. And it has a little light as well. so I can see where I'm screwing it, everything, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna make this list a little bit lower so you guys can kind of see what it looks like as I'm screwing it on. So after we're done with that one, then you guys can screw on the next one here. So just do the same thing for each different section or level on here until you guys get all the way to the top. You guys can actually know which one's the top because it has that little part on top, which I can see when I do finish installing it. So once you guys put on one of them, it's a lot easier for you guys to kind of put it inside after. So fit this into the little hole part right here if it goes in. All right, so screw it in here as well. All right. And then one last one that we have here. Put that one inside here as well. And then screw it on, and then you're pretty much all set. So setup process and everything is actually really smooth and very easy to see for this part. And then the next part after this is for you guys to insert the LED light strip and everything on. All right, so that's good. So let's install the light strip on here. So I'm gonna put it on top part right here. You guys can pretty much just push it in, or you guys can slide it in as well, but I'll do the push in option here, see if it works. So it's actually really easy to kind of push it in. Let's go on the bottom part here as well. So we're just pushing it in right here on the side when you guys look at it. Literally so easy to do this. And then you want to plug in a cord in the bottom part right here as well. So let's do that first. All right, so I got the plug in, and let's push this inside. Push it inside. Make sure it goes all the way in. And then we can push this in right here. All right, and that's pretty much how you guys do it. Very easy and very simple to do that option there, if you can see. And then now let's set up the remote control option that I mentioned to you guys here. So how it works is that this part right here is actually magnetic for the product, so you can stick it onto the back like that. But pretty much where this goes is right here in the back. So they have this option here for you guys to kind of clip on top right here and just kind of push it down right there, and then you guys can just stick it on there like that. And that's pretty much how you guys set the remote control option. But yeah, I think other than that, that's pretty much everything on here. Let me see if there's anything else I'm missing. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing on here. Set up everything on there already. The only thing left for me to do now is to plug in cable and plug it in and see what it looks like. So let's do that, and let's see what the product looks like when we do plug it in. All right, so I have it all plugged in. So let's turn it on and let's see what it looks like. So that's pretty much what it looks like on here. It looks pretty cool, you can see. So it has this light option right here. Has a little light option right here, and it has a little light option right here as well when you guys look at it. So I do bring it a little bit closer. This is pretty much what the bottom part looks kind of looks like here, which looks pretty cool. Obviously, if you guys are using it in a darker setting, it'll look a lot cooler. So let's kind of turn off some of the lights on here. So that is pretty much what the product looks like on here when you guys do use it in a dark setting. If you can see, looks pretty cool for what you guys do again. So you guys can definitely use the app control, voice control, even the remote control on here to control it. So pretty cool. So you can turn on the music mode option where when you listen to any kind of music or voice, it follows the beat of your music from your voice. You guys can turn on the warm option here. So that's warm. And then this will be cool. You guys can make it dimmer, or you make it brighter as well. And then when you got it done, the remote control, you can just stick it on there, which is kind of cool. But obviously, since this is a Govee product, it has app control, so you can definitely control it on the Govee app. So let me open that app and show you guys what it looks like on there. And if you guys do look at the product, it's actually very bright as well, but I love the fact that how you guys do get the lighting on here, and the bottom part here, and even the bottom part here as well. It glows everywhere, which is kind of cool, and it really brightens up your room when you guys do use it. So when you guys do go to the app right here, you can see how I found the device on there pretty quickly already. So I want to click on add and connect that onto the app so we can see what it looks like on the app. So while we're connecting on here, let me turn on the light so you guys can see what it looks like in the brightest setting, because it still works really well when you guys do use it. So they tell you guys to press any button on the remote to connect it. So let's press right here, any button right here, and then connect it to a 2.4 network. Don't connect to the 5G network, only 2.4. So let's do that first. All right, so right now I'm connecting our app. Probably will take a couple of minutes, couple of seconds on here for the connect. Shouldn't take too long, because usually Govee product, they do have that cool smart technology that does connect pretty quickly. Shouldn't take that long. So it's done. And then once I do connect it on here and see this is what it looks like, but there is an update. So let me finish the update on here as well to make sure it's up to date for the product when we do use it. Then we'll continue on with the product. All right, so we're all done. So this is pretty much what it looks like on the app right here, if you can see. So you can control the brightness level on here. You guys can control the light to be only on the top or only on the bottom, and see how we just turned it off for the bottom part. And you guys can turn it back on for the top and the bottom. So you can control it separately if you guys want. You guys can change the different color on here for the product. There's the different scenes available on here. So the same kind of functionality for the product that you guys normally get from Govee products, which is pretty cool to see. You guys do have the AI mode option here if you guys want to use that. A lot of cool features on here that a lot of Govee products does have, so similar stuff and features. You guys can kind of sketch your own stuff on here as well. But the color option, you guys can definitely change it to any different option you guys do want. So if you guys want red, there's red. If you guys want blue, you guys get blue. Yellow. And then there's white. So the signal that sends onto the product is actually pretty quick when you guys do use it, which is kind of cool. And if you guys do use any of like the scene option, you guys can definitely change that on here. So this would be glacier, this would be water lily, meadow breeze, haystack. So a lot of different options available on here, which is kind of cool. And they have like timer option, they have DIY, they have a music mode. So when you guys are playing music on here, it'll just follow the beat of music. So you guys can change different patterns on here, which is pretty cool when you guys do that even see. So that's pretty much what it looks like on here. It looks really, really cool for the overall design for what you guys do get. So as I mentioned or showed you guys before, I have a lot of different type of Govee light products before. And I'll probably do like a comparison video later on when I do have a little bit more time. But this is pretty much what the product looks like on here. So pretty much to answer the question of whether or not this product is worth it or not, I think compared to some of the other ones from the previous versions, I think this is actually really nice and really worth it for what you guys do get. Only thing that keep in mind, like I mentioned, it does not have the speaker. One of them has a speaker on there, this one does not. But this is pretty cool how they have the light here, and a light on the bottom. So it's really, really cool design for what you guys do get. And they use this kind of like LED light option here where the light doesn't really shine onto your eyes, so it doesn't like hurt your eyes or anything. It's really, really nice material when you guys do look at it as well. So definitely really worth it for what you guys do get if you guys are in the market looking for something like this here.